I'm done already.
Minutes of plot in 150 minutes of movie. Yet another story about Native Americans told through white people. All they talk about in interviews is how hard it was to shoot.
Look, I understand there's loads of reasons you might have a grudge against the Revenant, and I totally acknowledge them.
The endless grunting.
But you see the way I'm shivering here? That's how I felt watching Leonardo DiCaprio do his Jack London bit all the way through it. Strip away director Alejandro González Iñárritu's stabs at significance and spiritualism, and you have a cruel, beautiful, elemental adventure movie, one that does something our adventure movies stopped doing a long time ago. It puts you there, in the world itself. It immerses you in wilderness and wildness, but for all its marvelous technique,
It's nothing but empty technique.
what it demands is just what London demanded in his survival stories, that you agonize breath by breath as the hero struggles to survive.
Everything takes forever.
The Revenant has a threadbare revenge plot,
And makes us more complicated.
but the movie's not about its story. It's more of a Frostbite simulation app, one where, like in Skyrim or Fallout, the camera can go wherever you want it to. And Iñárritu is relentlessly devoted to making you feel what it would feel like to drag yourself starving through the snow. He uses excruciating long takes where all you hear is DiCaprio's whiskery, phlegmy, sandpaper breathing. He waits until you're anticipating the arrival of the next of the story's inevitable beats. And then, instead of giving it to you, he zones out and gazes at the moon or at the play of light dancing upon the water. He plunges you through virgin snowbanks and then pans back around to show you, hey, look, there's no crew here, probably because they all died or something. He's always invested in the simple question, what would it feel like to actually do this? It would feel terrible. Often, The Revenant seems to dare audiences to walk out. And when was the last time that happened in an Oscar bait picture?
Everything you're saying just makes me dislike the movie more.
You don't have to like The Revenant to admire its perversity, its beauty, and its insistence upon verisimilitude. The studios pretty much only make adventure films these days, and if the Academy can get over its resistance to honoring Iñárritu 2 years in a row, they'll be rewarding the rare adventure movie that demands something more from the form. And from us.